Do you enjoy learning with Vibal? Make your experience even more exciting by becoming a Vibal Group fan. Exclusive perks await fan subscribers. Get access to exclusive webinars. Enjoy free teaching resources. Check out exclusive content. Get discounts on Vibal products. All of these for only 55 pesos a month. Exciting, right? Subscribe as a fan now. Here's how. Visit, click, follow. First, visit Vibal Group's Facebook page. Then click Become a Supporter to purchase a monthly subscription. Lastly, follow the prompts that appear on your screen. But don't confuse this for top fan. Nuh-uh! It's a different thing. You need to follow the easy steps. Visit, click, follow. Be a Vibal Group fan and enjoy exciting perks today.
Good day, Kavibal, and welcome to our Speakers Demo Reel webinar series. For the discussion today, the topic will be on teaching reading in SPED for lower grades. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. Make sure you are registered to the webinar to have your e-certificate of participation. Visit certificate.vibalgroup.com to generate your proof of attendance. Place your questions in the comment box allotted during the session and they will be addressed by our speaker later on. Share the video using hashtag LearnAs1PH as our official hashtag to our Vibal webinars. Experience learning, Kavibal! And now, to proceed with our webinar this afternoon, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our distinguished speaker today. Rosa Ana Camante Canlas holds a master's degree in special education, major in autism and mental retardation, and is currently working her dissertation in University of Makati, Makati City. She is presently teaching grade 4 students at San Antonio Village Elementary School. She is the school's English reading coordinator, paper advisor for publication and newspapers, and a grade leader, facilitator, and school resource speaker. She is one of the textbook writers and learning material and teacher's guide writer, grade 3, and a division localized learning assessment writer for English 5. Year 2015 to 2017, she taught students with autism in reading in Nemesio Yabut Elementary School, Makati City. She was also the Empire and Shapers Reading Remedial Coordinator Teacher in 2015 to 2017. Science Reading Camp Teacher, a reading program for struggling learners, non-readers, and learners with learning disability in 2013 to 2015 and Summer School's National Eco-Savers Program Coordinator for 3 years. She was a Women National Collegiate Athletic Association champion and became a trainer in table tennis elementary division, district, and school level. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Miss Rosa Ana Amante Canlas.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Lilian, for the warm and very inspiring message introduction. Okay, anyway, I'm Rosane Canlas here from San Antonio Village Elementary School, a grade 4 teacher. And at the same time, also, I'm reading coordinator and English coordinator. Okay, so I'd like to open my presentation first. Okay. Okay, I'd like to greet first, good afternoon to my viewers, to my co-teachers, my colleagues, and all who registered also and able to watch my discussion and also my demo teaching this afternoon. My topic today is about teaching reading and special education for lower grades. And before I start my lesson, I'd like also I have also a short introduction about reading. Reading is a lifelong learning skill. Learning will help individuals go through life everyday challenges. It is an important life skill because it is critical to participation in all life's endeavor, school, in our work, in community, and the society at large. To succeed in life, reading is an essential skill that one needs to master. Okay, so a child who is at risk of reading struggles from understanding different learning areas in school. Failure to meet challenges fundamental to academic expectation will erode a child's self-esteem who may turn back away from school because of poor motivation to learn. That's why if children in the regular class are struggling to master reading, what more can be expected from children with special needs? The focus on the topic my lesson is about phonemic awareness to fill the gaps in fundamental skills. It also provides lots of practice opportunities. Okay, so again, before I start, this one is the systematic teaching of phonemic awareness on reading, especially in phonics. We have the flow or the important things to remember. We should start from before we teach, before we introduce different words through reading. We must first start with the pre-reading activities. And the next one here is to introduce the easy to read and pronounce consonant sounds like M, T or S, F, D, R, G, L, S, C, and so forth. So I am particularly focused on the second one, the introduce on how to identify here the different sounds of a word. So that's why my focus here in my lesson is also the initial sound of letter M and final M. So my objective is to give or identify the initial M and final M sounds of specific words, then read one syllable word with initial M and final M. So my objective comes from the um, most essential learning competency, quarter 2 for grade 2. Then also this is also with support or follow up by the kindergarten milk for a second quarter, also to identify the letters of the alphabet, and also we have to read one syllable word with initial M and final M. Okay, so before to start my lesson, I'd like first to sing or song strum a guitar through my guitar, sing to motivate and also to inspire children. Okay, so are you ready, children? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So let's start. Are you ready? Okay.
Yes, we're ready.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, you can also sing the song. Okay, you can also sing it with me. If you think you know this word, shout it out. If you think you know this word, shout it out. If you think you know this word, if you think you know this word, if you think you know this word, shout it out. Okay. Okay, you also join me, children. Again, let's sing first, and please join me. Children, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you think
If
you
you
know
think
this
you know
word,
this word,
shout
shout
it
it
out.
out. If
If you
you
think you know
think you
this
know
word,
this word,
shout
shout
it
it
out.
out.
If you
If
think you
you
know
think
this
you know this
word,
word, if
if
you
you think you
think you
know
know
this
this
word,
word,
if you
if you
think you
think
know
you know
this
this
word,
word, shout it out.
okay, thank you. Very good. Thank you, children. Okay, so last week or the first as what I have mentioned in phonemic awareness, that we should also start first on how to let our children hear the sound. Okay, so this lesson was already discussed, or we also did this last week to hear. Okay, so please listen again. Can you tell me what animal is this? Or what animal produces sound? Okay, so the sound comes from, okay,
A
next,
lion.
a lion.
Lion.
Very good. Okay, how about this one?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Okay. Okay, guitar. And then, who produces sound?
Cat.
Cat. Very good. And then we have, okay,
Violin.
Trumpet.
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 And the last one,
Violin.
Violin.
okay. Very good. Okay, violin. Very good. Okay, very good, children. Okay. The next one, before I read the story, I want first to recite, or you just listen, recite rhymes about the also object that you have here. Um, okay, please listen. Okay. What can I do with a man? What can I do with a man? I can say it. Man. Okay? I can spell it. M-A-N. I can read it. Man. I can yell it. Man. That's what I do with a man. Okay, so can you also do this for me, children? What can I do with a man?
What can I
What
do with
can
a
I do with a man? Okay, Mama Lu, I can
what
say,
what can I do with a man? What can I do with a man? I can say it, man.
very
I
good.
can spell it, M M M A N. I
Yes,
can read it, man. I
okay,
can yell it, man.
very good.
That's what I do with a man.
Okay, very good, Mama Lu. Okay, last. Who would like again to do this for me and also for our lesson, our discussion today? Okay, can I call on? Okay, Ma'am Sharna, are you there? Okay, how about you,
Yes,
Manuel?
ma'am.
Okay, Ma'am Sharna, can you do it?
What can I do with a man? What can I do with a man? I can say it, man. I can spell it, mm, M-A-A-N. No. I can read it, man. I can yell it, man. That's what I do with a man.
Okay, very good, Ma'am Sharna. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so our lesson today, before I read, I want first to remind you about how do we read stories or even hear stories from me. How do you? What are these reminders? What are you going to do? Okay, so let us try to be focused on what you are hearing, okay, from the story that I am reading. Please be also attentive. Have also yourself listening, and also trying to understand what does the paragraph tell. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the story of a young boy, Sam, a mountain boy. Sam lives in a mountain. He loves ham and yam. One day, he felt mad because his ram was stolen by a man when he was sleeping on a mat. He used map to find his ram, and luckily he found it there, the dam. Okay. So do you like the story, children?
Yes.
Okay, so the story gives us a meaning or the lesson or what we're going to do. Okay, so from the title, Sam, a Mountain Boy, we can also see not only hearing or trying to listen my story, but also we have also here the different picture to also tell what does each they do. Okay, for example, what do you think or who lives in a mountain boy or who lives in a forest?
Sam.
Sam lives in a mountain. Okay. So, um, where does where does he live? Where does Sam live?
In a mountain.
Mountain.
In a
Very
mountain.
good. Okay, Sam lives in a mountain. So, what do you think happened one day? What do you think happened one day?
He's mad.
Sam felt mad. Why did Sam feel mad?
Because his ram was stolen.
Yes, Ma'am Jenny, very good. Because his ram was stolen. Who do you think? Who do you think stole his ram?
A man.
Man.
Okay, so very good. The man stolen, I stole his ram. Stolen, his ram was stolen by a man. Okay, so you will notice that there are also pictures here, not only the word that is mentioned, but also we do associate here with pictures. Okay, can you tell me now, Jenny? Can you tell me what are these words with picture? What do you see?
Ham, yam,
Ham.
or food.
Okay, so we have what are these? Can you name these pictures, Mom
A
Chen?
ham.
Mhm. Aham, Malu. What do you think? What are these? What are the other pictures here that also associated with word?
Ram.
Yeah. Yum,
Man.
Yam.
man.
Man. Mat.
What
Map.
else?
Mat.
Mat.
Okay, map, and also we have
Dam.
dam. Okay. Now, the next one I have here a picture of a man. Okay. Do you see? Can you see this picture, children?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, can you see it? Okay, so a picture of a man. I'm going to post it here. So this is a picture of a man. Okay, so if you're going now to identify,
W man.
okay, so a man also with letter M, with letter A, with letter A. Can you see it, children? Can you
Yes,
see it,
ma'am.
children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and with letter L. Okay, so the picture here, okay, the name of this picture is the picture here is a man. But if you are going to spell it, we have here letters M, A,
A
N.
and
And the first one, the first letter of this word sounded as, or letter M sounded as mm.
mm.
Okay. So the next one and then we have N. But we are more focus of letter M because letter M sounded as mm. And because letter M is the initial letter of this word. Okay? For example, again, what is the sound? Again, what is the sound of letter M?
Mm.
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 Okay, so letter M, like in this example,
Mm.
we have letter M because it also the first letter of the word. Okay, so letter M sounds as can you repeat it, children?
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so like in this example, I have here man. Okay, uh, Okay, for example, the sound of the first letter is That's why if we're going now to sound it the word or read the word. Okay, everybody, can you say it? Man. Okay,
Man.
children.
And
Again.
Man.
Man. Okay. So again, man starts with letter M, sounded as
mm.
Okay. And man. Okay. The next one. Okay, I have here again an example of a word, mad. Okay, we're going now to sound out the letter M or the first letter. Again, we have and then we can also read this or hear this as mad. Everybody, children.
Mad.
Mad.
Again, children.
Mad. Mad.
Mad. Very good. Okay, now, next to this letter, we have again, we are now going to focus again to this picture. The second one, can you see it? Can you see this,
Yes.
children? Okay. So the picture here, okay, we're now going to get the final sound of this picture. Okay, so again, this is, okay, okay. So if we're going now to, we are all familiar that this is a ham. But how do we read this? Okay, so the ham spells A-H, A, and M. But we have the sound of the first one. We should again get the sound of this. Okay, so the first or the letter H is also include the first A and M. Ham is also final letter of M. That's why we're going again to sound this out. Okay, so M again as
Mm.
as but if we're going, you will notice that or letter M here is in or is at the end of the word. So we can now read this as ham, ham. Okay? So children, can you again read this? Everybody, children, ham. Okay, children,
Ham.
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 Okay, so I still have again another words here to identify letter M. So with the for the word ham, we have letter M as at the end of a word. Okay, ham with M or sound. And then if we're going to sound this or read, okay, this is read as ham. Everybody, children, ham.
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 Okay, very good, children. Thank you. And then the next word, okay, M is still at the end of another word. So we have here again, okay, Okay, for going now to read this, we have ram. Ram. Everybody? Ram.
Ram.
Okay.
Ram.
So did you get it, children?
Yes.
Okay, so
Ram.
therefore, what is again the sound of letter M if we're going to place it
Mm.
at the beginning or final of a word? M is sounded as,
Final.
okay, very good.
Final.
Again,
Final.
okay. Okay, so I
Mm.
have here again words. Okay, so who can read this first one? Okay, so okay, who will identify? Okay, I will read this. Okay, this one's read as man. Okay, now what is the beginning or initial sound of the word Jenny?
Ma.
Very good. Very good,
Ma.
Jenny. Okay.
Ma.
Okay, next. How about Christina? Can you now tell me
Mm.
the initial sound of the word mat?
Mm.
Okay, very good, Christina. And the last
Mm.
one, how about the last word?
Mm.
Irma, can you tell me the first or the initial sound of the word map?
Mm. Mm.
Again,
Mm.
okay, so you will notice that man, mat, map have the initial or the beginning sound of letter M, which is
Um.
sounded as okay,
Mm.
very good. Okay, the next one. Okay, so I am also again read the next words. For example, the word ham. Okay, what do you think or what sound did you hear from this word? Ham.
Mm.
Okay, corazon.
Mm.
Okay, very
Mm.
good. Ham with the
Oh.
last sound of
Ham.
very good. Okay, so from the word tram, what do you think or what did you hear from this or what sound again did you hear? Rocky. Okay, may I have Rosario? The last sound of the word rum. Okay. Okay, who wants to give the last word or to okay. And also
Mm.
from the word
Mm.
dam. Okay. Rosel, what did you hear? What sound does it or what is the final sound of this word? Rosel? Okay, so let's try Ezra. Okay, so Jenny? Mm. Okay, very good. And the last one, we have John. Okay, John
Ja.
again has an ending sound of or letter M sounds as Okay, so again, ram, dam, jam. Okay, so again, so I want you now to read these examples and then try to assess your in what part have you also reached the mastery of this lesson. Okay, for example,
Mute na ako.
okay, so I have here dam, ram, yam, man, map. Okay. So, tell me, or you can tell me, or encircle na lang if you have, but anyway, we are here on air. Tell me, which of these words that have a initial or beginning sound? Okay, so again, I'm going to read this. You listen. I'm going to read this. Dam, man, yam, then the ram and map. Okay, so who will also tell me, or who will give me the words or the words that you heard that start with letter M or sounds M? Is anybody? Okay, how about you, Corazon? Okay, is anybody here?
Man.
Mm-hmm. Man, what else? The second
Map.
picture, map, then, okay, all of these pictures start with letter, some of these, or you can select, choose of them from the pictures, the word that starts with letter M or sound mm. Okay, children, are you still there? Okay, Jenny?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you from the dam, man, yam, ram, map. Which of these that you hear also start with letter M or sounds M? Can you tell me?
Man. Map.
Very good. Ma.
Man and map.
What else? Man and map. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so thank you, Jenny. Very good. Okay, so from the next one, we still again have try I am going again to read or also the name of the picture here. You listen attentively. Okay, we have here the first that also some of them also end with fine and with final M or sound M. Okay, the first one here is man. Next, man, ham, ram, dam. Okay, so Malu, can you tell me what word you hear that end with sound?
Ham.
Man.
Ram.
Mm-hmm. So we have
Ram.
ram.
Ram. Dam. Ham.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So very good. Thank you, Malu. Okay. So because of this, we can easily now, I can easily now say that some of you also understand or know the sound of word that also starts with sound of sound and also the ending sound. Okay, very good. For our test, for our evaluation, I'd like to know some of you assess your mastery if you really understand or know now how to identify and also pronounce well the sound of M in initial and final. Okay, children. Okay, so evaluation na lang. Okay, so again, look at the pictures and then we can now identify or check the box below of a picture with initial M and final M sound. Okay, so how about the first one? Is it, does it have initial or final sound? Number one,
Final sound.
final and initial sound for number one. Okay, so you tell me if the first one has sound first, initial sound or last or ending sound. We have here yum.
Ending. End sound.
Okay, yes, yes or no, yes. Very good, Chen. Okay, the number two, we have here toys. Okay, so does the word or do here the name of toys also have sound, initial or final sound? Yes or no?
No.
No, very good. How about for number three? Ham. Does it sound? Does it also has
Yes.
some initial sound?
Yes.
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 Okay. For number three, man.
Yes.
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 For number three. For
Yes.
number five. Okay. So number five, mad.
Man. Yes.
Yes, of course. For number six, we have dam.
Yes.
Yes. And then for number seven, very good children. For number seven, Christmas tree or gifts.
Mm.
We have
No.
Christmas tree, no. And also
No.
gifts.
No.
Okay, it
No.
doesn't have
No.
sounds of letter M. Okay, sound. Okay, for number nine, the word map.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes
No.
for
po.
number nine. And for number 10, we have RAM.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so RAM also has
Yes.
ending sound. Very good, children. Okay, so in this way, I can also now sure that you are all learned. Very good. Okay, so thank you, children. Thank you for participating. And then with my also reminder with the rubrics also, we also get 4. Why? Because here student can easily now identify the letter and then can sound it out. Okay? So very good. Thank you so much. Okay, children. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for that very interactive demo teaching. Now we will proceed to the question and answer portion. If our teachers here in the call have questions for Ma'am Rosa, you may chat po in our chat box or you can unmute your mic and ask Ma'am Rosa. But for the meantime, we have questions from our YouTube viewers. So our first question is from Mark Lopez. Thank you for the lesson, ma'am. Question lang po. What do you think po sa online learning? Mas okay po ba na one-on-one or included sa big class ang student na nasa SPED?
Okay, ma'am. So, the in terms of inclusion, if a student is really to now to join the regular class and is now also able to meet or to learn in a regular classroom, this is easy for us teacher also to teach these children. But because I'm selective, if the student really um, can also go or um, with the regular in terms of the disability. So it is better for that child to have the face-to-face platform.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Our next question is from Ian Kilatis. As a parent po, how can I help my kid learn how to read? Sanay po kasi siya sa SPED class before, pero ngayon po na walang face-to-face classes, nahihirapan po ako. Ano po ang mapayo niyo, ma'am, to teach reading sa aking anak?
As what I have mentioned before I start my class, that no matter what, reading is really an important skill that we can they say that we can find our way to how to the child able to learn. So we have different kinds of also techniques and strategies. A teacher can also provide more materials in case that the child need the things, or it depends also how do we as teachers address the needs of child parents.
Thank you very much, ma'am. How about our teachers po here in the Zoom call? Do you have any questions for our speaker, for Ma'am Rosa? Okay, so while our teachers are still thinking of questions, we have a feedback from Miss Angelina Carpio Reyes. In my special intervention literacy class, we start with beginning sounds first. Also, we use standard fonts and size for lowercase letters for easy familiarity. What can you say about this po?
Maybe because of we really also follow the rules on how do we child, or how do we provide them in true presentation. But because of the online, I see to it that all my letters are also involved and also can be seen or can be recognized easily by my student, especially that these students are all struggling. So I want them to familiarize, so or even keep on practicing how do I deliver the lesson, especially in recognizing or defining letters. So for me I really want to use more on big letters or bold letter.
Thank you very much, ma'am. That's all the questions we have for now. Any last reminders for our viewers today po?
To thank everybody for my viewers, and also for the time also they also watching the demo teaching. I'm also grateful, and also especially to our principal and to the Vival company, and for all the efforts. And also thank you so much for giving me the chance, and also thank you so much, some of viewers.
Thank you very much, ma'am. There we have it. In behalf of Bibal Group Incorporated, I would like to thank our speaker for today for this very interactive and insightful demo teaching session. It is an honor to have you with us today, ma'am. And to all our
Thank you.
Kabibal viewers, all thanks to you for your continuous patronage to our daily learning session. especially to those who participated in Ma'am Rosa's demo teaching. Thank you very much, teachers. Don't forget to register to get your e-certificate of participation. We also encourage you to subscribe and watch on our official Vival Facebook and YouTube channel. Muli, maraming salamat at magandang araw sa ating lahat.